Debbie, the researcher.
And I'm Judy, the athlete, and we're here to help you better your
Better
best.
your best. You got it. So, it's really a fun experience, I think, actually, for both of us, Judy, when the golfers come and the first thing we have them do is archery. And most of them have never experienced archery. Some have, maybe in a camp a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Yeah, but they don't really remember anything from it. And so it's totally new for them. And it's been such an enlightening experience for them, I think, as I've watched, I don't know how many now go through the program.
And when they show up and they're not really, especially the ones that have never done it before, and you can tell they're thinking through, wow, I'm used to being really good at what I do, because these are really, really good golfers. And suddenly they realize, I don't even know what I'm doing, and there's some complexity to shooting an arrow into the... I know a lot of them are just worried about missing and looking bad.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, missing the target, missing the whole bail, and sometimes it happens, so it is an interesting experience. They all wonder how they're going to do, and boy, we've had some good feedback, I think, from the whole thing. I remember our golfer, Jessica.
Yeah, what stood out with me about Jessica was when she was talking about the experience and the importance of the whole topic of vulnerability, and how it really resonated with her when we said, when you get overwhelmed and you're intimidated by something, and we start to get really small and we sort of try to just disappear from the world. But in reality, when you're feeling those things and you're in a performance scenario and you're feeling like you want to get small, the opposite, get big.
Yes.
Take up your space, get really big, open up. We call it owning the bow.
Right.
And I'm sure it's very similar in golf.
Right. In golf, especially you've got an intimidating hole in front of you, or a shot or a putt or whatever it happens to be. I mean, especially the driver, to swing that thing as big as you can swing it, at the miles per hour you can reach, it is intimidating. It can be, because you don't know exactly sometimes where that ball is going, but the more strength you bring to it, to overcome that potential vulnerability, the better the performance is going to be. I mean, the opposite sure doesn't work.
Well, and the simplest thing, right, even outside of the technical performing, the action of the sport, is when you start to feel that, if you can simply stand tall,
right,
take up your space, be big, that alone just builds a ton of confidence. And you'll see it in the athletes. It's they're back there on the side, and then they're getting ready like a gymnast too. Right before they do that, you just see them. They get big and they're ready to go. And I think that just builds all of that really good energy for the performance.
Yeah, it changes the brain, all the chemicals in the brain and everything, so that you are ready.
So don't fear vulnerability. Get big. Go for it.